Do you love the shiplap look, but not so much in love with the price tag that's attached to it? Well, in this video, I will be showing you how to get the look at a fraction of retail cost. Hey there, Kristy here. Welcome. Here I show you simple DIYs of things that I like to build around my house myself. And on this channel, I hope to inspire you that if this ordinary mom with zero experience can build simple things, then you can too, while using simple plans and simple tools and keeping things at a fraction of retail cost. So if you're new here, consider subscribing.
Okay, so now I'm on to phase 2 of my laundry closet remodel. I'll put in the description box how to figure out the square footage so you know how many pieces of plywood to get. Here I'm using 2 full sheets of 1/4 inch thick plywood and ripping each plank down to 4 feet and 6 5/8. I used Underlayment for a previous wall plank project. I'll link it below. I wanted to see which material I preferred working with. And so you can see the difference. The one on the bottom is Underlayment left over from a previous project, and the one on top is plywood. As you can see, not too much of a difference except for the price. Okay, so first step is sanding off splinters and rough edges, and then wiping the boards clean. Now I'm on to emptying this space and removing the wire shelving and hardware. Okay, so shelving is removed. Now I'm on to painting the planks. I'm using white chalk paint and mixing 1 part paint to 1 part water, creating a whitewash effect. I got this recipe from the Shanty 2 Chic girls. If you haven't checked them out yet, go check out their blog and YouTube channel. They're very inspiring. This is a very liquidy mixture. I just want a damp rag, so I'm squeezing out the excess back into the cup, and I'm making sure that I get all 4 edges of the board. Okay, so while those are drying, I am marking wall studs, and I'm using chalk to draw lines all the way from the top to the bottom. Now I'm ready to attach my first plank. I'm using 1 1/4 inch nails and my nail gun. Definitely use a level because most ceilings are not. My ceiling certainly was not level. Okay, so the strategy that I'm using here, I'm going row by row versus wall by wall. So here I'm installing the top row, and then next I'll go on to the second row. You can use spacers to space your boards out evenly, but my son opened up his piggy bank and gave me a handful of nickels, and those work great. I've chosen to go row by row because I noticed that not all the planks were exactly the same. Some were a little bit thicker and some were a little bit thinner. So I tried to choose 3 planks that were identical and wrapped them around. Reloading nails is quick and easy. Just pop out the battery, release the clip until it clicks, drop in the nails, push the little black button to tighten the clip again, pop the battery back in, and you're good to go. I'm paying special attention to nailing only in the wall stud because my stud finder was detecting metal and live wires in certain areas, so I'm using caution and using liquid nails on those areas. Because my walls were so wonky in here, I had to take a measurement after each board I installed. Couldn't just go with 1 measurement from top to bottom, although that would have been much easier. I should have skipped my workout today considering the bazillion trips up and down my stairs I took to get to my miter saw that was located downstairs. My calves are sore today. Not only was my ceiling not level, but my walls weren't flat either. I'm liking using this 1/4 inch thin plywood because it's flimsy enough to wrap around for what I'm guessing is the dryer vent hood on the back wall. Here's a cool tip that I learned using the tape measure. When measuring small and awkward spaces, it's hard to get an accurate read. Most tape measures are 3 inches long, so use that as part of your measurement. So for example, this is reading 23 5/8. I'm gonna add 3 to that and make my cut at 26 5/8. And it's a perfect fit. You may have noticed in other shiplap tutorials that after each plank that they install, they paint in between the cracks where the wall shows through. I didn't take that approach because I prefer painting before since I'm not filling in any nail holes. It's just the look that I'm going for this particular project, more rustic and farmhouse. This little section over here is detecting metal and live wire, so I'm going to be using liquid nails to attach these boards to the wall. You can find a tube of liquid nails at your local hardware store. It's only a few bucks. And for another couple bucks, you can get a caulking gun and it makes the application really easy. attaching the last board, and this wall project is complete. And lastly, I'm attaching my plywood countertop that I built from phase 1 of the laundry closet remodel. I can link it below if you want to check that one out. I love the way that this turned out. It gives it a farmhouse, beach cottage, rustic vibe. If you're looking for something a little bit cleaner with clean lines, then I would wait on paint, get all the planks on the wall first, fill all your nail holes with wood filler, sand it out, and run a bead of caulk through all 4 corners of the walls to smooth out the lines. Paint the entire thing crisp white, in between cracks and all.
Okay, so what did you think? Do you think this is something that you can pull off too? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos just like this. I post a new one every week. Details are in the description box in case you miss any materials or measurement cuts. As always, if I can inspire just one mom to pick up a drill, then these videos are worth it. Keep tackling those projects, and we'll talk soon.